Drizzy. Yeah. The fact that Metro made that shit. Well, he found somebody that made that shit, and that's what made that shit crazy. And I can't stop thinking about that shit. It's funny.
I was singing that shit all last week.
Yeah, what's going on? This is Signature Studio 81. I'm your host V Dot, and I got my man here.
Your boy CAIN, what's happening?
CAIN, you know, I was about to say Eddie Kane for a second.
Oh no, I hate that shit. I always hated that shit.
I know we did an interview a while back and stuff like that. For you those who don't know, I also have a show called Music Box Concept, and CAIN was like one of my first guests and stuff. The YouTube channel, they gave me a couple of strikes. I gotta wait till that joint get up. But back to you. What's new with CAIN? Matter of fact, for those that don't know you, why don't you introduce yourself?
I go by the name of CAIN. I'm from 803, Sumter, South Carolina. I'm an artist, rapper, MC, songwriter, engineer, producer. I do a whole lot of shit. You feel me?
And for y'all that don't know, he is Drake's cousin.
Oh nah, I'm
light skinned niggas all roll together.
I'm the gritty nigga. I'm the gritty version of Drake and Cole and them boys.
Speaking of Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, who you think has won this rap beef? Do you think it's over?
Dot.
You think Dot just won off hands down?
For sure. He did what Drake would normally do, make a hit song.
And I feel like that's the reason too. I feel like that's why he won.
And he lit his whole probably the whole California up with that shit. So
see, you right. But do you think it's over though?
Jeez. I don't think so. I think both of them still got some, you feel me, shit in the cut. You know, if I was them, I'll be ready. Because war is like, I feel like you really gotta like kill your enemy until they can't do nothing else. So I don't think none of them boys' careers ended. So I feel like I seen Drake post something about the summer vibe. So I think he gonna,
petty.
Drop some shit like Controller and then some subliminal shits in there. But I don't know. I would love to see them boys keep going for real.
I would too. I definitely would love to see the boys keep going. I just wouldn't like it to take it to a level beyond that. Because
keep it on wax.
Yeah, because like we heard in the news, like Drake, there was a shooting outside his house. Not saying that had something to do with the whole beef situation, but this nigga live in the most outstanding neighborhood that shootings ain't happening and shit. So I just hate when some rap beefs can't stay just in the studio. And like not too long ago we were hearing and it's a shout out to my niggas in Chicago, like Chicago niggas is getting active. You say a name, you roll the wrong person in the pack and you was next.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
I just hope this rap beef just stay right where it's at.
That's how I'm feeling. You feel me? I done did some shit a couple weeks ago, you feel me? I was shooting at some local niggas.
Oh my God.
On wax though.
All right, what happened? First? Who was the locals niggas? If you can tell us. If not, all right, cool. We'll let the subliminal message speak.
Go to my page, you'll see it. But
what led to it?
I seen something. I'm from South Carolina, and I've been out in Charlotte for like 9 years now. So I'm pretty much Carolina. So I seen somebody post, my catalog would destroy any South Carolina, North Carolina artists.
Oh, damn.
So I was about to, you feel me, fire up the same night, but I seen somebody else, you feel me, came at, bro. So I was like, I don't want to seem like I'm biting, bro. So I waited, and then, I don't know, that shit was in the air or something, and
it was just it ain't sit right with you.
And then I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to just throw this out there, And it was, it was all like rap to me, but, I mean, I went back to back the next day I dropped another one, because I'm like, bro commented, he was just like, oh, this love, I'm waking up the Carolinas, but I'm like, fuck all that shit. Rap, nigga. Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Show me you can out-rap me. That's what I want to see. I don't care how gangster, none of that shit. Show me. If you want to take it there, we're going to have to take it there. I mean, because I'm a man, I got to stand up for myself. But at the same time, I'll be ready for that type of shit, because my style of rap is popping shit. So and bars, like I like that. That excites me. So I'm really waiting on
somebody, the wrong person, push the wrong
say
button.
my name. Go ahead, just say my name. Let me know it's you dissing me. Like I'm ready for that shit. I'm gonna keep it on wax too.
But what with that? Because to be honest, is the South is not really known for battle rapping, and you know there are certain artists that have had issues with of artists in the South and came with it. Where's your inspiration come from when you putting together your flow, even to be prepared to come at somebody like that? Besides them talking about South Carolina,
I think it comes from inside me. Like I don't like go study. I feel like when Cole came at Kendrick, I feel like he was like playing like Jay-Z and shit like that. But I just hear the beat, mainly the beat, like and then the words come to me. But I can't name like a particular artist that fires me up like that.
well, what's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist? My favorite artist probably Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a rapper, I'm probably my favorite artist. And I listen to a lot of Jay-Z. Who else? 50 Cent, the reason I started rapping.
Why? Because you light skin?
50 Cent?
Yeah.
Because I'm light skinned?
Yeah, light skin niggas like arrogant.
on,
Light skin niggas is arrogant. But
Hey, today the last day for the light skinned jokes.
all right. But why 50?
So I was in 5th grade. I saw Get Rich or Die Trying. It was just, damn, I want to rap. Like that made me like. I wrote my first rap. I spit it to one of my friends. They laughed. So I was like, okay, bet. All right. I was always that person. Like shit like that don't discourage me. It motivates me. Like I'm kind of sick with the shit. Like as far as I think the closest nigga to me like is like a Kobe almost. Like I seen bro talking like about I forgot the guy's name, but he learned his language just to talk shit to him.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, damn. Man,
was it with Dirk? I think it was Dirk.
Somebody from the Spurs.
From the Spurs. Oh, damn, what's his name? It's not
Tony. Was it Tony Parker? Not Tony Parker.
It was Ginobili. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Tony Parker speak French, and I think Kobe speak a little bit of French too.
Yeah,
so it's safe to say that you're very competitive when it comes to your music.
Definitely, yeah.
All right. Well, what gives your fire going?
I want to be the GOAT. Like I want to be, no disrespect to, and this will probably get me in trouble. Like I want to be like above like Biggie and Pac. Like I want. I really want that shit. Like I really like crave to be the greatest. And in any room I'm in, I want to be the best rapper in that room. It's like growing up, I was always like number 2. It was always somebody like better than me, or I don't think they was working as hard as me, but they just had a God-given talent. I had to like really beat at my craft to get to where I'm at. But I really like want to be like the GOAT, and I don't want to be under nobody. Like number 1 in people top 5 when they talk about me in the barbershop. Like,
but what do you think the road is to get to being the GOAT? Because a lot of people say, I want to be the GOAT. I want to be the greatest of all time. What is your road that you're paving look like for you becoming the GOAT?
Shit, just keep going, keep working, and keep killing these niggas. But I also think collabing is a good thing as well. That shit make you better in any type of art form. If I'm producing, I feel like collabing, that made me a better producer. Engineering, that made me a better engineer, collabing with other people. Even rapping, that bring out I got a couple features, like I just went crazy on them shits. I'm like, I ain't even had to
go that hard.
Like, bro, that's my dog. I didn't have to do all that, but collabing and just staying down, staying focused, and shit, just waiting on my time. And then when I get every opportunity I get, just make sure I'm, you feel me, attacking it 100%.
All right, as far as like producing, what's some of the artists in the city that you work with and that you don't mind working with again?
So I think he moved to Houston. His name is Dad Ross. He had this group called Salato. He heavy on the samples. Like he make the fire shit, my type of shit.
Yeah.
I don't work with Munchie. I fuck with Munchie heavy. always showing love. As far as like on the production side, you feel me, boys like 20, Willie Franco, they gave me a couple sauce when I was at Audio Box working. V the Great, I got to give it up to V the Great. We got a lot of records together. He from the city too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel like one of the hardest things? What is one of the hardest things that you feel like coming up in the city when it comes to music? Like, what is one of the obstacles that you feel like is a hard obstacle to overcome being in the city?
I think feeling like a outsider, or I feel like sometimes, no disrespect to the culture, but sometimes I do feel like it's a popularity contest, or it's about a certain sound. Like early on, it was about like a certain sound. Like when the Baby and them boys popped, like when I was even engineering, like everybody would come in with the same type of sound, like, and I felt like that's what was hot. And then, you know, I was always like soulful type, and, you know, they put me in a box with like Wale, Cole, and all them boys. But really, I felt like I was better than everybody. Still, I was better than even them at that level. I'm like, give me that type of production, give me that type of team behind me, I can really go crazy. But I've really been like a Swiss Army knife. I've really been a one-man army, like as far as like recording myself, mixing the shit, rapping, freestyling out the top, whatever it may be. I always did everything like dolo. So it's like, that's why I felt like I'm that guy, because I had nobody see me putting all this work. These other guys got to go to the studio. They got these producers. They got this, that, and the third. Like I didn't have all that, and I started recording myself at 16 and other people. So I've been really doing that shit. So
now, when you said earlier, as far as like collaborating, what is some of the things that you look for when collaborating with an artist? Is it to collaborate with an artist? Does the artist have to be as good as you? Better than you, or like, do you even work with artists that's not as good at all? Because sometimes, you know, you got those artists that it feel like every time you hear them record, that sound like the first time they ever been in the studio.
Yeah.
Like, how do you approach collaborating with an artist?
So I think right now I just got 3 features out. One guy, Katori Walker, he from the West Coast, got a big following. The other one, Nico Brim, from NY area, he coming up. But my man set them up.
Yeah.
And then my homie from back home reached out to me. Really, it's whoever fuck with me,
Gotcha.
I fuck with. Almost.
Okay.
I treat it like in person. Like, even if you trash, like if you fuck with me, like, and I'm in the studio with you, I'll add a verse to something. I don't mind. I done jumped on shit back in the day with really anybody. But as far as me reaching out to people, I don't really do that shit.
Well, hold up. Oh, wow. First of all,
I know it sound like a contradiction, but I know that does make you better. I want to like teach that, but I'm kind of like more like closed off sometimes, and a little. I could be antisocial with as far as that at the same time.
So I'm gonna drop a jewel, and this is for other artists that's similar way. You close off, y'all antisocial, y'all really don't deal with crowds, y'all don't really fuck with too many people. It's a jewel. Get somebody on your team that does. Get that person that's always just eager to make a friend, eager to shake a hand, because that's gonna be the person for whatever you don't do as an artist. That person do. Hey, he gonna walk in a room with Jay-Z maybe and get kicked out, but at least I'm like, who the fuck was that? Yeah. That's such and such man. So that's for a jewel for people like, you know, I was the same way. I was the person that, you know, I'm 6'5", so I already, when I walk in the room, I'm eyes on me like, who the fuck is this tall ass nigga? Yeah. So I used to stand back, but now I'm more of the, like, I'm the mouthpiece. Hey, what's going on? Hey. Yeah. So I feel what you're saying as far as that.
I ain't 6'5", but another light skinned Joe. I walk in the room, they like, who this light skinned nigga? This nigga bright as hell. Like, but I got my dog AJ. He the one that set up them other features. He like that. He like, you feel me? Not talkative, but bro, talk to anybody. But I'm not as friendly as him. So yeah, he been rocking with me with the music thing for a minute.
What's some of the projects that you got coming up that people should be looking out for?
So I'm gonna go the single route, because last year I dropped 6 EPs. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, I was gonna drop every single month, but I end up like, you feel me, life, just hustling and stuff, focusing on other stuff, getting some bread up. But yeah, the first 4 months I dropped, then I waited a month, then I dropped the project, then I waited like 2 months, then I dropped another one, then I kind of like fell back. This year I dropped a little EP in January, so now I've been like just basically drills and just like trying to get better and like working on like freestyles and stuff. But I'm gonna just like go the single route, probably like push some singles out there.
Okay, what's your marketing strategy when it comes to just putting out your music? Or you just pushing it out there like when you get it?
So I'm trying to get active on social media. I fell off this weekend because I was with my kid. But I'm trying to just post every day, and once I get a single out there, I'm gonna just try to like post 3 times a day across TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, and just I don't know, hope for the best. I don't really got a plan mapped out because I really don't know.
Got you.
Whatever gonna stick is gonna stick, but I'm gonna just do my part as far as like making sure the song is great and making sure I'm posting consistently.
Okay. Now, when it comes to being in the industry, you know, sooner or later, like once you get to a certain level, you run into certain big heads, certain hands that you got to shake. Now, hypothetically, you walk into a room and Diddy there, and you got to shake his hand, and he say, "Yo, you trying to come party with me, daddy?" Are you going to that Diddy party?
Hell no, I ain't going to no. Like I said, I ain't too friendly, so I ain't going to no Diddy party, no white parties, none of that, man. I'm a pop out where I'm getting paid as far as clubs, wherever I need to be, and I'm gonna take my ass to the studio or to the crib. Cause I watched this interview with Wayne, and he was like, or Tiger, he was like, Wayne kept us in the studio. He was like, no matter what was going on after a show, we going to the studio. So I'm gonna just keep doing that, keep working, and just stay out the way. I don't want to be in the mix.
You don't want to be no Diddy parties?
Hell no. I'm a little older. I'm 29, so I ain't really craving all that type of shit. I done had a lot of bitches without being, you feel me, a famous nigga. So it's like, nah, I'm good off that. Especially the dad. I'm like, hold on, bro. I wouldn't even that, bro. Like, hold on, bro.
I'll feel you.
Probably with the elbow.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100. All right, this is 100 and no Diddy, but me being me out of curiosity and out of the sea, because I'm a observing person. I definitely want to see who's in the room.
Yeah.
Even if I know I'm not fucking with that nigga, because I don't want to be in the room where they doing that wild shit in the back. But the immediate party where it's like a whole bunch of people going there, because I have seen videos and footage of Diddy parties back in the day, especially like the time when him and Tupac was mad cool. People don't realize Tupac and Diggy was like close. Yeah. And they used to have these massive mansion parties. I've been to a lot of parties, so I go to parties as networking. Now, when they be like, all right, everybody, we about to shut it down, who's staying? I think I'm gonna be the first nigga out. Like Denzel said, you gotta leave.
I was just about to bring that shit up. Yeah.
He said you gotta leave the party before the devil get there. Yeah. So I think I'll take that route. When CAIN first came in here, y'all, he started talking about one of the greatest players in basketball history, which is Kobe Bryant. But I got Kobe Bryant mentor Jordan on my wall. So he started talking about, I should have LeBron, which I am, because I'm a LeBron fan too. But greatest basketball player of all time.
LeBron James.
You think LeBron James?
For sure. I don't care about that generation shit. Like, sometimes I think, were y'all watching the same LeBron I was watching? Because I've been watching them since I was young. My family from like the Ohio, Virginia area. So I kind of like picked up the Cavs almost. And then Bron was a plus, when he came in the league. So ever since I was watching him, it seemed like he been running the league since he been in there. So
and I'm going to have to agree. I think LeBron is the best player. Before that, before he got to this 40,000, 50,000, something like that, he up there. Yo. The number one scorer of all time.
Let me piss a lot of people off.
Go ahead.
This is my top 5, and it's almost not opinionated to me. And then, people gonna argue with it. LeBron James,
definitely.
Kobe Bryant,
definitely.
Michael Jordan,
definitely.
No. I'm sorry. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kyrie Irving, Michael Jordan. I gotta throw KD up there. That's my top 5.
Nah. He almost had it. All right. So first, let me just go by it. This is why, and I think Kyrie is one of the greatest. But y'all going off of skill, right? I'm going off of everything. And my top 5 has no order because it's too hard to compare everybody. First, Bill Russell. All right. You cannot include the greatest players of all time and not tell somebody that your 11 rings is not valid. He got 11 of them. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If I play somebody, he was in the league, I got 20 years, 15, whatever. I'm still not going, I don't have enough confidence yet to be beating somebody 11 times and 11 championships. Everybody but it was only 12 teams. It was more than fucking 12 teams. All right, let's just get that right. He got 11 rings. You can't dispute that. Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan's in there because he the trendsetter. Everything that you doing now, the shoe deal, the athletic ability. People say, oh, well, if Mike was in this league, he probably wouldn't have did it. That's cool. But he was in the league that he was in that nobody was doing what he was doing. So he's the greatest out there. You got LeBron. And like I said, there's no order, so I don't need people hitting me. You got LeBron. From the moment he came in the league, I don't care what nobody said. Do I think LeBron is better than Kobe? Better than Jordan? Yes. I'm sorry. I think he is a better player, all-around player than Jordan for a specific reason because he took no-name teams, no-name players, and took them to the finals. Granted, he didn't win all of them. Granted, he lost, but he took them there, all right?
10 times.
10 times. Jordan can't say that. So you can say what you want. Y'all all keep doubting my man Steph Curry, all right? Like, the reason he's like a Jordan. He set it a trend. Nobody was launching it. I go to high school basketball games now. Kid, freshman year, hiking it from half court. If you would have took a jump shot at the wrong time, coach would have sat you down.
Come on.
Curry got y'all taking jump shots, looking away, and still missing, all right? So Curry has to be in there. And then after that, I'm sorry, I got my man Kobe and Shaq, all right? Y'all keep down my man Shaq. Like, Shaq wasn't one of the... Shaq was a beast. He was an unstoppable... And no matter... Shaq is one of those players, and no matter what era he played in, he would have dominated. Yeah. All right? I can't say that for everybody. I could probably say that for LeBron. I don't know if I could say that for Jordan in this area. Anthony Edwards right now is playing like a young Jordan. So maybe...
Got that dog in him.
Yeah. Curry, no. Curry in the older league, when they able to throw elbows, I seen Scottie Pippen get hit with an elbow drop.
That nut.
Oh, my God. I forgot who it was. It wasn't Karl Malone, but my boy from the Heat dropped the elbow on him. They didn't call a technical foul. They didn't do nothing. Yeah. A lot of these players, they're tough, but they take a lot of flops, and I don't believe a lot of them have made it. So that's my top 5, and like I said, I got the tie with Kobe and Shaq because they both was on the same team. Shaq would dominate in every single era. Kobe, same thing. Every single era, he would have probably dominated. So that's my top right there.
Respect. Definitely, like I said, it's my top 5. So I definitely, if I was going off of stats and stuff, I definitely got Bill Russell up there, and I definitely would have to put Jordan over LeBron. But I don't know if I see all these niggas in the park. It's like, oh no, I want that nigga on my team. You feel me? I'm picking Kyrie before I pick Jordan. Like, or if I can have they skill set, I'm picking Kyrie's skill set. I'm not picking Jordan's skill set.
And don't get it twisted, Kyrie is one of the best. Speaking of Kyrie, who you think winning the championship this year?
Shit, Mavs in 5.
Really?
If the Nuggets lose to the Timberwolves, I think the Mavs will win. I'll say it like that.
I'm gonna tell you right there. I'm going with Timberwolves all the way.
Timberwolves.
I'm going with Timberwolves all the way. not just because of Anthony. He is like one of the key players. He stayed healthy. God bless that. He stayed healthy this whole league. The whole rest of the season. But just his overall team, they're stepping up. They playing their roles and stuff like that. So if everybody stay healthy, I'm gonna say the Warriors. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say the Timberwolves.
Sure.
If not, I gotta go with the Knicks. I'm sorry.
The Knicks. That's crazy. The Knicks and
Listen,
the Cavs. You feel me? Came this far.
Yo, I haven't been watching basketball like I supposed to be watching it this season, but I did not see the Knicks. I'm sorry, man, and that's because I wasn't watching basketball that much. But I wasn't. If somebody said, "What do you think teams is going?" Knicks wouldn't even been on the list. But shout out to New York, so don't come at me. Now, being a producer slash songwriter slash artist, I know you've been in certain type of rooms, like you said, certain type of parties. How do you feel about certain false allegations when they come up to dealing with certain things like that? Like right now, DJ Academics, and I'm not gonna say it's false because I don't know the ins and out. He being sued for rape.
Yeah.
Now, it's not being charged. He being sued. Now, in a situation like that, how you feel like somebody should handle it?
Well, one always felt like if a girl make a false accusation or anybody make any type of false accusation, I feel like they should get like a minimum of 5 years in prison because, that what's the dude that was in the Marvel movies? He was in the Lovecraft Country. Jonathan?
Jonathan Mayers.
Yeah.
Mayers, yeah.
Well, he got making good out that shit, but at the same time, that should have destroyed you. Like,
Yeah.
So if that shit false, like, nah. But if niggas doing that shit, yeah, they deserve what they getting.
I feel the same way too. I feel like if you make false accusations, like I was watching this show, and it was Judge Matthews when the girl, she called the cops on her boyfriend at the time and lied to say he hit her. He got arrested, but she said it wasn't true and that, hey, I just knew he was gonna get out of jail. See, like stuff like that really messes up a reputation. Yeah. How serious do you take your rep when it comes to you being in this music industry?
I'm gonna protect it. That's why I'm gonna stay out the way. So I ain't gonna be, hopefully I got a girl by then, locked in, and I don't gotta.
You gonna cut off the rest?
Be going to these clubs. Yeah, hopefully I don't got to, or hopefully if I'm, hopefully I might be in a polygamous relationship. That way I don't have to, all these IG models that's being recycled,
Oh man, listen, I'm not gonna talk about some of the models out here. I love you, ladies. Come by, do a photo shoot at the studio anytime. Now, you have a child, right?
Yes, sir.
A boy or girl?
Boy.
Now, how far are you willing to go to protect your child? Like today in the news, one of the things went viral. His daughter was getting bullied, so he went to the child and he asked the child, like, stop bullying my daughter. He even went to the parents' house and spoke to them, and the child wasn't listening and still continued to bully the daughter. So he waited until the father came pick him up, and him and his brother jumped the man in front of his daughter. Right or wrong?
So I got a son. If I had a daughter, that probably would be
worse.
Like, that'd be super right.
Yes.
I don't see no wrong in that shit. Like, especially if he took the proper actions, like, he talked to the parents, like, talk to the daughter. I wouldn't even come at nobody's daughter like that. I'm gonna come straight to the parents. Might come to the school, like, cause that's my little girl. So it might have been me and the homies and my brothers and my cousins. You feel me? So the shit, I support that shit.
I
don't condone no type of like bullying or like, I don't like none of that shit.
I support it too. Like, I got a son and a daughter, and I'll tell you right now, if my daughter, even though she's mad at me right now, but my daughter called me telling me somebody bullying her, somebody getting problems, We sliding, we spinning the block, we doing all that. We chopping down trees out here. Sure. Like, what? How would you deal with a situation when it comes to your child? How would you deal with a situation with bullying? What would be a lesson or something that you would teach or tell him when going through something like that?
So right now, I got him in boxing early. He's 6, so he started at 5. He gonna have those issues. Yeah, so he might not, but at the same time, he a good person, you know. So it's been a couple times he said somebody pushed me, and I was like, "What you do?" He's like, I told the teacher. I was like, let me not say nothing. I'm gonna say the wrong. I'm gonna say, nah, I don't be telling on folks, you know? But I don't want him. I grew up fighting in school like every day because I was really the only light skinned nigga. Like I went to Croswell. That's like probably like the blackest hooded school in Sumter, South Carolina. So every day was like, you feel me? Somebody testing me, but I wasn't like bullied and not doing nothing. You hit me, we getting suspended, and then it's like I gotta get my ass.
It's like we all rocking, home. We all going home
for sure. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. I don't care how big you is, but as he get older, hopefully he doesn't even have to be in those situations. But I would be like, you gotta figure it out. In my head, I'll probably just try to give advice but if it's a girl, I don't know. I'll probably crash out the same way his buddy did. But my son, like, I'll probably try to let him learn his lessons. Like, you got to go through this. This is your journey. I can't be there all the time and watch you. Like, if I come helping you, it's gonna be training wheels on you for the rest of your life. You need to take that walk. I didn't have no father or a mother growing up, so it's like I had to just figure shit out. And my grandma used to wonder why you always fighting. I'm like,
trying to figure this shit out.
I couldn't say, grandma, I ain't no bitch, nigga. I don't know. Like, people putting their hands on me. What I'm supposed to do?
Well, for the single fathers out there and that are trying to raise their child, what's some advice from your experience that you can give somebody trying to figure out how to be a good parent?
As a single or co-parent?
Yeah, as a co-parent.
So
definitely as a co-parent, because
as a co-parent, I'll say it take 3 to 5 years to like develop a cordial relationship. In my experience, I would say you always have to take the high road. Don't give in to the petty situations, because I had moments I was pretty petty. I done fed into
light-skinned niggas,
you know, read some message the wrong way.
I told you. Okay, thank you for clearing that one up. There we go. Go ahead.
Hey, really, it's the lighting. That's why it's so bright.
All right, so go ahead.
Yeah, so it's like, it's all about communication. One day I set my the mother of my child down, and I was just like, we on the same team. I don't want to like be arguing every year or feel like you my enemy, or, you know, I don't like that. Like, we got the same common goal, and once she saw, like, okay, we are on the same team. He really cares about his son. He gonna be there. Like, it's not unless he going out of town, it's like not a week I go without seeing my son. Like, and I'm not giving him no bad advice. I'm not abusing him. I'm not doing nothing. She knows all that. So it's like, now we done matured. So just be patient, and then also watch who you pull out. If you're gonna be messing with girls, pull out. Cause pick the right BM. Cause
listen,
you know, hey, you picked the wrong one. I don't have no advice for you. You feel me?
With segueing back into the music, what's an artist that you wish you could work with? Like, if you got a button right now, be like, hey, you get to work with this artist, who would that artist be?
Tim's.
For real?
Yeah, no.
That's a different one. I really gonna say, he gonna say Hov. He gonna say Lil Wayne.
It's Tim's or her.
All right, why?
Because they music like kind of like it speaks to my soul almost, like, and that's what I'm trying to do. Aside from the pop and shit, I want to make music that cures almost depression and anxiety. I want people to hear my shit and feel good. Like, I want my shit to be like soulful. Cause growing up, my grandma ain't let us listen to rap. We had to play old school music and gospel, but all that was like inspirational. So I want to like translate that when I'm not popping shit and showing niggas I'm better than them. I want to do that. So I would pick those artists because when I heard their songs, it was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah.
her got this one song, I forgot what it's called, but she just singing.
I love her. Her, if you're watching, I love you, girl.
Me too.
Now, now, how do you feel about the music culture as it is right now and the way it's projecting to be? And where do you see that?
I feel like a new lane is opening up for like, you feel me, like lyrical artists, because it was a while where, you feel me, all the street niggas kind of getting locked up. Like, that was the first thing. And then now we got this rap beef. Like, that's good for the culture. So now I feel like it's time for a new Wale, Drake, Cole type of person, like, to come out the woodworks and, you know, move these niggas out the way, because they about to be 40 now. They done ate already, so it's time for them to kind of move. If I got to go in and push them all out, I don't mind doing it. I fuck with all of them. I pay my homage, pay my respect, but I'm coming in aiming at whoever think they top
got it.
Dog, you feel me? But yeah, I answered the question.
Yeah, you did.
I got kind of fired up.
All right.
I really mean that shit when I say it. But
now, what should an artist do? Should an artist, in your opinion, and this is basically, like I said, your opinion, what do you feel like an artist should do? Should an artist go for a major record deal, or should an artist just stay independent?
should whatever works for you, because I feel like they push that independent shit so much to where it's like it got people believing they can do that shit, but some of these niggas they can't even manage their life. So it's like some niggas need the fucking labor. They need that 360 deal. Like, shit, eat off that 360 deal, then branch off and then use that platform to tap into other shit. But I never did the music for the money, so it's like I would take like a bad deal and just, I know I'm a hustler at the end of the day. I'm gonna tap into real estate, trucking, all that shit to make sure, okay, yeah, I might be in a bad deal, but we gonna eat. Like, I'm gonna make sure I can pay them boys off, use their platform.
Because if you don't, they definitely coming for that.
If I could stay independent though, 100%, that shit would sound amazing, you know. But I definitely would like a machine behind me. I would personally lead right now where I'm at. A couple years ago, I probably wanted to be independent, but right now I would prefer to like sign with somebody and let somebody else do all that work, so I can just focus on creating, like, and then traveling and bringing in information. Because writer's block, I feel like, is, you know, you just not being able to do anything, or you doing the same shit every day, so you don't really got much to talk about. So I would like to just travel all over the place and just create everywhere, like different vibes, and just experience shit. No Diddy parties though.
No Diddy parties. Let
me chill for. I saw King Kong say, "Look, better not say no Diddy."
Yeah, well, listen, no Diddy.
I don't know why he came at 50, bro. I would never be. 50 Cent,
what?
Bro.
He came at 50?
He made a diss track.
What?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
then 50 Cent been trolling him ever since. It's like, hell no.
Yeah, 50 Cent is a whole new level of pettiness, bro. He'll fly your baby mama out, have pictures with the son and the kid, and send them back home. Yeah. Now, as an artist, I know you're very competitive, but what artist you think runs the city?
Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Shit, the baby.
The baby?
Yeah, I used to say Luke, but some people used to not know who he was, and I used to put people on Luke. I'm like, nah, this is the first nigga to pop out of Charlotte, I believe. Or was it Petey Pablo?
He had North Carolina, but I don't think he was like in Charlotte or something like that.
Yeah, I used to say Luke, and then, you feel me, I kind of watched the baby blow up, because when I first started that audio box, that's when, you know, that walk in Texas ranch, that's when he got locked up, the Walmart incident, and I was like, to see that shit, like, that was like, whoa, like, this made it believable for me. So, bro, I don't know, we don't know each other like that. I just ran into him a couple times in the stew, but it was like, he don't know like what he did for me. He made it more believable, because I was like focusing on the engineering. I kind of fell back from music. But I gotta, as far as Charlotte, I still gotta give it the baby. And then he like a 50 Cent, like, he still, I respect that. You know, they try to cancel him, but he can't be canceled, bro. And then you know, once you great and you really put that work in, like that shit gonna show. Like, and you can't be canceled. You're gonna be timeless. So yeah, I definitely gotta give it to bro.
All right, with being in the industry, and like you were saying, like you know the IG models and stuff like that. How is dating for you, being a artist?
Shit, I done had a lot of. I gotta say, since I've been in Charlotte, I done had a lot of experiences. Like, I done did a lot of shit. You know, I done had a kid out here.
Do tell.
It's been amazing. You know, I don't want to say too much. I'm gonna say a mystery, but it's been amazing. I learned a lot. I learned how to be in relationships. I learned how to. I learned that I don't compromise, and which is good for me because I feel like if I do compromise, I'm not happy at the end of the day because that's somebody else's happiness. But I learned I put myself first. I learned a lot of shit. I learned myself by dating, like almost. So I learned who I was.
Okay.
So I love women. I love all of y'all. You know, I'm gonna keep that a mystery. I ain't gonna say too much.
Okay. What kind of women you like?
I don't have a specific type.
Size.
Freshman year, I had a big old booty girl. Then I had a Tom. I had a skinny girl. I had light skin, dark skin. They all black women though.
Yeah.
But you feel me? My real grandfather, I never met him, but he's Dominican. You feel me? So I always had a thing for Spanish
Dominicano,
women. You know?
yeah.
I done hit some white shawties. I was about to say white hoes, but I done hit some white shawties. But
You done hit some white hoes.
I can never cuff. I can't cuff a white girl. No disrespect or don't cancel me or nothing like that.
And now, would you date a porn star?
Hell no.
Why not?
As far as date, like
Going out, being seen, Instagram posts.
she not
Holding
gonna be
hands.
my girl. I don't hold hands. So I'm not affectionate. So I don't really hold hands in public and shit like that. But I'll pop out if you feel me. We fucking and shit. We going steady. Like I wouldn't cuff or try to. Okay, this about to be my wife. Like she's like, honey, I'm home. I just got all set. Like, oh, what the fuck? Come here, give me a kiss. I couldn't do that. Like,
Why do you find it hard to be with a woman of that stature?
Cause I'm light skinned, I think. I guess I'm insecure. That shit just ain't for me. I don't got it in me to, you know. Nothing against them though. I definitely would get some tips. I'll definitely hit a you feel me, porn star lady.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, cuffing and all that stuff I probably couldn't.
Now, do you how do you feel about a woman having a high body count? Not as high as a porno star because you know those body counts add up every day. But do you feel like body count matters to you?
So I don't even like to ask that question anymore. So shit, it kind of.
Good thing I asked it.
But if I be hating to ask the shit because once I find out, I'm probably gonna feel different. But I put myself in a position where you got a kind of clean slate with me. As long as that shit hitting for me, like you got to clean. I don't give a fuck who you been with, Clarence, Terrence, this guy, that guy. I don't give a fuck. As long as you clean, everything check out for me. I can I really don't give a fuck, you know.
But if you found out she had how about this? What's a cutoff limit? Like, all right, you can't go above this number. It's a no-go if it's above that number.
So yeah, I'm approaching 30. So you know, realistically, some of these girls been fucking since 16. So I gotta give them at least. It used to be like 7, but now I gotta put it up to probably like 10.
10.
One time, I went to school in Raleigh for a little bit, St. Augustine. You know, I was chopping it up with this chick from there, and then this was after I was in school though. Kind of connected. I told her I had a little crush on you, and we was just talking, had a long ass conversation. We on the phone like 2 hours. She like, we discussed body count. I think this was the last time I asked for body counts.
Yeah. Shawty
said 33. I was like, I couldn't handle that.
In high school?
No. This after college.
Oh,
so,
shit. Damn.
Hell no. So once she did that, it was like I couldn't handle that. I was like, the conversation just kind of like
it got dry
down, and then I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna holler at you. Hit me tomorrow or some shit. We ain't never talked ever since then.
Let me ask you, because I like asking some against this. Why do you feel like body count matters? Because some women believe that it shouldn't matter at all. some guys feel like it should. What's your takes on that?
Shit, really how it's supposed to work, I feel like a woman is supposed to give herself to that guy. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I like an experienced woman.
Got you.
So I just feel like it's different. It's just
feels different.
You know, I can fuck 1,000 bitches and then get one girl and like she'll be okay with it. But if a girl fucked 1,000 niggas, I would not be. I don't know. It probably wouldn't even feel the same. That shit.
It doesn't.
The lips hanging and stuff like that. I don't like to see that shit. That shit ain't. I like a pretty put together, compacted.
Everything, head to toes.
You know.
Now, when it comes to your women, are you a feet guy?
Nah. I don't.
What's the most?
I don't like ugly feet though.
Oh, okay. So yeah, me too. I don't really like ugly feet, but I'm not a feet guy. What's the most important thing on a woman that has to be upkept for you?
I mean, the whole hygiene package, though, if I could say that. I'm a titty man.
Ooh.
Like, I love ass, but titties do it for me. I can see an ass in the strip club. Okay, cool. But once a titty come out, like, that do it for me. Like, you know, it's always been like that. All sizes, but you can't have the boy chest. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, ladies. I'll still kiss you, make you feel appreciated. But
he rather have some big old knockers.
Yeah.
But so BBL or natural? Or okay, implants or natural?
So I touched some implants one time. I like the natural. I like the mismatch. I like all type of titties. They just gotta be. It's gotta be at least a little bit of titties. Like I just like the titty. Like,
Yo, oh my God.
It don't even matter. I like all sizes and shape. I like the natural though. I never hit a BBL. I didn't hit a girl with an ass that looked like a BBL, but
you sure? You sure it wasn't?
Well, shit, that shit was crazy. It might have been. I don't know, but I done touched the BBL one time, but I ain't ever hit one, so I don't know. Shit. Whatever feel right, as long as the coochie good, I don't care. Probably.
Listen, y'all heard it. Long as coochie good, some niggas don't care. Now me, I'm a fan of them both, but I'm a fan of them both. That's all I'm gonna say.
I wouldn't cuff nobody that got a BBL.
Oh, you would?
Probably.
I would.
I feel like they always try to call dudes insecure, but I feel like. No, I ain't on the gender war shit, and I'm not a male chauvinist, but I do feel like, after dating all these women, I feel like women are kind of insecure,
True, and I feel like that some women, when it comes to certain physical features, they are insecure. But
I done been with a skinny girl that put that shit on me, like, and I was just like, oh shit, she had a little jig. It'd be like them skinny girls got the skinny big booties, if you know what I'm talking about, like it's just.
Just the roundness.
Cool, the roundness. Yeah.
Now, when you said insecure, what in a relationship, what makes you insecure about the relationship?
So I start off like a clean slate with everybody. You gotta show me. Once you show me some shit, that's what I'm gonna go off of. If we go somewhere you excessively friendly, like I'm gonna try to like give you a pass. But if that's who you are, I won't be able to trust you like that.
Gotcha.
Shit, if you always hiding your phone, I'm not gonna go through no phone because shit, I ain't trying to hurt my own feelings. But if you always hiding your shit, or if you just being sketchy, it's your actions pretty much. So if you make me insecure, I'll be insecure about some shit. But I'm very vocal and like spot on. Like I don't let shit like fester. I'm gonna announce it on the spot. Like. Shit, what's up with this? Like, why you feel me? You laughing so hard, drew it out your mouth, that buddy. Like, it wasn't that funny. Like, I said a joke earlier, you didn't laugh.
Like, what's your sign?
Capricorn.
I'm a Scorpio. See,
my mama a Scorpio.
I'm letting shit fester. I'm thinking about that shit, and I'm the type like this. I'm not insecure, but my woman can make me insecure. Yeah. Like you said, like. I'm very confident. Some may say I'm overconfident. Some people say I got a God complex, and that could all be true
Bro,
indeed.
you 6'5", bro. You gotta have some type of.
Listen, whatever you feel like I am. But I feel like the only one person that can get to you is that person that's like in your circle, in your heart. Like niggas outside, I ain't insecure because some niggas, some bitch, I may be just hollering at some nigga hollering. But a girl that I'm really in love with, really fucking with, when she start moving a certain type of way, that makes me question what we got going on. Then I might feel a little insecure. Yeah, and
that shit bring the hoe out you too.
Yeah,
so it's like,
hell yeah. I feel insecure. Oh nigga,
I feel like I said that statement to a girl before. Like, I never been insecure about myself. I never felt like, you know, I might not be the best looking nigga in the room, but I'm gonna feel like that. I never was scared to walk down on no girl, nothing like that. So it's like, in relationships, them probably been my most insecure moments. Like, I feel like, you know, the girl is insecure and then she making me insecure. I'm being insecure.
And now you start questioning. You know? I never I'm the same way as you. I ain't trying to go through your phone. But if I feel like you make me want to just think about going through your phone, it's a wrap. Yeah. It's over. I don't even need to do this. If I start hearing rumors about you, like, oh, shit. But I'm petty. Like, inside, I'm light skinned. I already know that. I'm fucking light skinned. But I was dealing with a girl a while back, and I found out some shit she did in high school, and I was like, she did what? Niggas like, yeah, the whole team. Oh, nigga, oh, you getting cheated on. I'm just sorry. You getting cheated on.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. when you think about a girl past, that shit do fuck with your mental, bro, low key.
It does,
but man. Something like that, like, yeah, hell no, that should have taken me back all the way. Like, damn, like, you give all them head? Like,
yeah.
I got questions now. Like, I want to know, like.
Yo, and it's the same way. I was dealing with a girl, and, like, everything was cool. Then I started, you know, niggas that know, sometimes niggas be like, oh, huh? Oh, bro, I hit that too. And you be like, no, you didn't. And then you start hearing another nigga like, yeah, I hit that too. You be like, all right, somebody got to be telling the truth. Everybody can't say they hit that. Yeah. Now, then that makes you start questioning. And then I ain't gonna lie. Once I heard a couple of rumors and she done topped off like the whole basketball team or something, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like, damn, I chose the fucking fucked up one.
Hey, this what you got to do. This my advice. Fuck with them sevens, bro.
Fuck with a 7. What's the 7?
Yeah, a 7. Like not them dimes, not the 10s. Cause everybody trying to get the 10s.
Yeah, everybody is.
People overlooking the 7s to get to the 10s. Go to the 7s. Them 7s, they gonna take care of you. They gonna feed you. They gonna respect you. Shit, they'll pay the fucking bills for you.
But listen, nah, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. No. Maybe. Nope.
From my experience.
And I'm going to say this. With all due respect, you light skin. All right. Your 7s may be different than my 7s. Right? My 7s may be 5 to you or 6, right? And at the same time, a lot of, and it's not to take a jab at women, so don't start thinking it, but some women, you can clearly see they are 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But they damn sure at like a 10 or 11. I'll be out asking questions in interview, and I ask a girl, what do you rate yourself? I think every single last girl's. No. 5 girls didn't say 10. Everybody else said 10. And I've been doing interviews for about a year. So that says a lot to me that, damn, the time I've been doing these interviews, all the girls I interviewed, and damn near always ask, what do you rate yourself? And everybody saying 10, somebody lying.
It be the niggas gaslighting these shorties too. Yeah. To get some ass. And they really believe they that bitch. It's like, nah.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie.
What you think, yeah?
I've gaslighted a couple females. I think every nigga do. Like, yeah, what up, shorty, beautiful. Even the ones you would not be seen in public with. I think you shoot them a text when it's the last one. Everybody's saying no. You be like, yo, what up, beautiful? What you doing? How you doing?
Damn. Yo. See, well, even pretty girls, like, I don't let them know they're pretty. I don't do none of that. Because I learned, like, when I do all that, they kind of, like, push away from me. Gotcha. But when I, like, just not be an asshole or be mean, just belligerent. But like when I don't compliment or just do none of that shit, they kind of like come to me like stronger almost.
Got you.
What?
See, I think I'm gonna have to take that strategy.
No, that's real. That shit work because you boost their head. They done heard that shit like 7 times.
17 times.
Like,
okay,
especially if they at the club. Like you feel me? Because I like to go to. I don't even like to go to the club. But if I go, I want to be in the section. And you feel me? If I'm single, I want to bag something. You know. So I know everybody else got that same agenda. Unless they just want to go around, stand around and shit. I don't know what the goal is for y'all. I mean, I listen to the music too, but my goal is to like, if I'm in that realm, like shit, I'm trying to hit something. Like,
got you.
But
well, what's new with CAIN right now?
2-0 in Charlotte. You feel me?
2-0.
2-0 as far as you know.
Hold on. What's 2-0? What's 2-0?
2-0. Like I said, you know, I recently, you know, came at a couple of people. You know, it's been quiet. I ain't hear nothing back, so I put it down as 2-0. In the hip hop community, it'll be 2-0 too as well. You know, I guess these local legends too. Like I said, it's on my page. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Any rappers y'all think y'all fucking with, y'all think y'all the best? He the best. You can't fuck with him. And I said that because y'all ain't showing shit.
Hell no, they ain't working. I really be obsessed with this shit. I really be up. I was in the studio till like 4 last night. So last Sunday I ain't go to sleep until Monday. I stayed up all Sunday. I went to sleep like Monday at 5 p.m. I took a nap. But I'm really like in that mode right now. Like, and it's
nobody can fuck with you.
Hell no.
All right.
As far as the work, if they better than me today, they won't be tomorrow. I can promise that. So
all right. We gonna put that to the test in a minute. I'm gonna let you know right now, Eddie Kane going. Eddie Kane.
I'm gonna give you a pat.
It slipped out. It paused. No Diddy. No Diddy.
I was thinking about dropping the E just because of that, man. Just going by Kane.
E Kane is about to perform. You gonna do one of your singles or?
So I'll just do a little freestyle.
Okay, E Kane gonna do a freestyle for us. You're not gonna be able to check that right here, but we're linked in with Music Box Concert. So you go to the Music Box Concert page on Instagram and Music Box Concert on YouTube, and on Signature Studio 81 on YouTube and Instagram, and you can catch that. But we'll be right back with E Kane performance.